There we go. Oh. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today, I'm just getting ready to go out and fish. I have not hooked my boat up yet. It's still sitting in my garage. It's good to go though, so I just need to pull out my car and hook it up. Sorry for missing 2 weeks of uploads. I had a funeral 1 week, and then I got 2 days of film the second week, and for some reason, all of it corrupted. So I have nothing left. So, week 3, and I already missed yesterday, but yeah, without much further ado, let's get right into it. Sorry for the wind, guys, today. The video is obviously not great audio quality. Well, it's not gonna be this bad the whole time. Right now I'm going dead into the wind, which is, honestly, it's kind of kicking today, but it's not gonna be this bad. Once I get tucked around this island, I'm not gonna jinx it, but it should die off. Check what we got going. We got chatterbait, frog, swim bait, craw. I like craw. The weather today is not very good for fishing. We got one thing going for us. The water temp is 77, which for those of you that watch my other videos where I was fishing this stretch of river, the water temp was sitting at about 85 one of the days, 86 another. One of the days I think I marked 87. Right now it is sitting down at 77. So knowing that 75 is peak for bass being comfortable to eat, for largemouth bass being comfortable to eat, I have high hopes for today. I'm gonna make the switch to a moving bait here in a second though. Not a finesse bait. This is what I like. Whole bunch of duckweed. Oh, that's not what I like. It's the exact opposite of what I like, matter of fact. Topwater is definitely not the primary bite today, that's for sure. The weather's too perfect, not for topwater, but for underwater. It's a perfect sunny day. There's no clouds in front of the sun. There's barely any clouds in the sky. Water level's down again. This area was great the other week, but probably not that good right now. Oh, there we go. Right as I said it too. I just need to keep her out of the weeds. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's not a bad fish either. Boat flip. Oh! There we go. That is a nice fish. Not super big, but a little bit, over a pound and a half. Probably about my guess is a 1.9. I'll get out my scale so I can get a weight on it. All right, zeroed. She ate well. I guess it's a 1.9. And she's a 1.94. So I'm getting better at fish weights. It's a nice bass. Not too big, not too small. Let's get this released though. Holy cow. She has definitely got a lot of life in her. Awesome. That's fish number 1 on the day. About, what time is it? 4:20. It's about half an hour in. 45 minutes. That's awesome. I'm gonna hit some more in the same spot. And then I'll make a move, keep working along this line here. I'm gonna work down and try and go all the way around the island today. I don't have a lot of time, so I shouldn't be focusing this so much, but I'll get there. Worst case scenario, I just haul it back at about 9 o'clock. Sun sets at 9:05, so got about 10 minutes after 9 of visibility. So, should be just great. Solid suggestion I got for any fishermen that are watching this. If you see a bunch of weeds and you're having a hard time, always throw the frog. Basic knowledge, but always throw the frog. In my opinion, frogs are probably one of the best baits of all time. They serve so many practical uses. You can fish them on flats, you can fish them in weeds, you can fish them under anything. They essentially don't ever get snagged. Great lure. If you don't have one in your tackle box, I'd definitely suggest that you get one. And like I had expected, guys, as you can tell, the wind has died down. Not too much, but just enough. Plus I'm behind this hill now. I got this hill, it's covering the wind. The wind's coming off from behind there, so. If you guys don't know much about frog fishing though, I strongly advise you get a heavy to medium heavy reel. Usually go heavy, or stiff in the technical term. I'm using medium heavy because this is not just a frog rod, this is a general topwater, so I throw everything on here. I throw everything from jitterbugs to whopper ploppers to 190 size whopper ploppers. So, oh, there's a giant dead fish right there. It's beautiful. So, I strongly advise that you do that. Also for reels, well, not reels, for line, always use heavier line. On that pole, I have tied on 50-pound braid, backed with 30-pound braid. So, the heavier line, the better. I usually do run 60-pound line, which is what I'm gonna put on here soon. This point right here is a pretty solid point. If you guys have checked out my Instagram, it's where I've caught my PB largemouth and smallmouth. I both caught them fishing under this gazebo or hut or whatever that's right in front of me right now. I caught them all on a little swim bait, a little soft plastic swim bait that was in tiger stripe color. I've also lost a lot of lures off this point because there's a decent amount of what's the term to use? A decent amount of easily agitated rocks that most of the time work for you, but sometimes they work against you. And then when they're working against you, they become lure thieves. They come out probably 10, 15 feet offshore here. There we go. Oh, pissed off little guy. Smallmouth? Oof. That is a very decent smallmouth. This is totally the guy that's gonna put a hook in my hand. I just know it. Pliers. This is totally the fish that puts a hook in my hand. Ow. Probably a little dink, probably 0.75, just about a pound. Let's get a release on him. I almost just stepped on that. There we go. And I almost just stepped on it again. Kind of knew I'd find that fish on these rocks. Oh, it was a nice fish, little smallmouth. Fights like hell though. Whew, okay. So that was a long day on the water. I have almost filled a 64 gigabyte micro SD card in my GoPro. So I got a lot of film. It was pretty good to start out. You know, we had 2 nice fish right off the bat, another small one soon after. But over the course of the day just lost its sparkle, I guess. I didn't catch anything in like the final 4 hours. I snapped off once and missed 2 hits, but that's about it. So, yeah. That's a sad day, but at least we caught something, didn't get skunked. Alright guys, for more fishing pics and videos, feel free to check out my Instagram. The link is going to be in the description. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.